progressed and you continued to watch Wemby, what are your kind of final season thoughts?
The way he finished the year, I think is scary for the league because I think the way he finished the year was the momentum he needed going into this summer. It's just the personnel is not ready for all that he brings and his talents. Say you had like a CP or a Rondo, like those guys that just know basketball and know that this 7'5", like Wemby, go right there. I'm gonna throw this as high as I can. Go catch and dunk it. Like somebody to sit down and just explain the game to him like this. If they front you, just spin. That ball gonna be there. He don't have that type of personality or personnel around him to do that because he's not like a 5. He's too thin, and I think you don't want him to be banging and battling against traditional 5s all season long. I think he needs like a kind of like a dynamic 4 or 5 player around him as well, so that he's not like glued and tied to playing a 5 spot, but he can in spurts of the game. But he needs someone that can space the floor and give him room, so they don't just crowd up on him and you know, take away his spacing.
I can't remember the last time the Spurs, I'm sure they've made some trades, but where they did some blockbuster trade and brought some big superstar over. Do you think that because they have Wemby now that there'll be some, like, how do you think they'll handle that?
I think not this season coming. They take that approach, but I think the following season they do for sure.
That'll be fun to see.
You got to put him with some people.
Yeah, but they just don't do that, right?
They don't. They rely on building their talent up. Great job drafting, finding talent. You think about Ginobili being a star in the second round. You think about, well, obviously, Tim Duncan. You knew he was going to be special, but they just do a great job of finding pieces and plugging it into their system. And honestly, guys perform better when it is a system that they're playing in. But I don't think that they'll go out and try to kill their team just yet with trades, because you don't want to overshadow Wemby's development. You want him to kind of go through these growing pains and develop and learn how to be the star. And then you start, all right, I think this player goes well with him. Like, he's ready. Like, I think now we go get this player.